Picture this: conspiracy theories, narratives that challenge our comfortable truths and disrupt our sense of reality. They're not just stories, they're questions, poking holes in our understanding of the world. They're the whispers of doubt in the dark corners of our minds, unsettling our faith in established narratives. So are you ready to question everything you thought you knew? Let's dive into the world where nothing is as simple as it seems. Conspiracy theories didn't just appear out of thin air, they have a deep-rooted history. Indeed, the seeds of these complex webs of intrigue were sown centuries ago. For instance, in the late 1800s, the Illuminati and Freemasons were the talk of the town. Both were secret societies, shrouded in mystery, which naturally bred suspicion. The Illuminati, said to originate in Bavaria in the late 18th century, were believed to be puppet masters, secretly controlling world events. The Freemasons, on the other hand, were an international fraternity often associated with political influence and clandestine dealings. But why did these conspiracy theories emerge in the first place? Well, they were born out of societal unrest and a deep-seated distrust in authorities. At times of massive social change or upheaval, when the world seemed chaotic and unpredictable, conspiracy theories provided a way of making sense of the world. They offered an alternative narrative, one that wrestled the control back from the unknown and placed it into the hands of secretive, all-powerful groups. It was a way for people to feel that they were not at the mercy of random, uncontrollable events, but rather part of a much larger, albeit hidden narrative. This narrative, while frightening, was at least something they could try to understand and perhaps even influence. But these weren't just harmless tales whispered in dark corners. They had real-world consequences, fueling paranoia, promoting hostility, and even inciting violence. The fear and suspicion these theories generated often divided communities, turning neighbor against neighbor and citizen against government. These early conspiracy theories, from the Illuminati to the Freemasons, marked the beginning of an era where suspicion was the norm and trust a rarity. They laid the foundation for a world where truth was not absolute, but rather a matter of perspective. These early theories set the stage for an ever-growing culture of suspicion and disbelief. As we moved into the 20th century, conspiracy theories took an extraterrestrial turn. The post-war era was a time of rapid technological advancement, and with it came new frontiers for public skepticism. Two significant events of this period, the Roswell UFO incident and the moon landing, became the epicenter of such doubts. The Roswell UFO incident in 1947 sparked widespread speculation. The US military claimed that the debris found in Roswell, New Mexico, was from a crashed weather balloon. However, many believed it was evidence of extraterrestrial life, a cover-up by the government to hide the truth. This speculation was fueled by Cold War tension, with people questioning the government's transparency during a time of intense rivalry with the Soviet Union. Similarly, the moon landing in 1969, a monumental achievement for mankind, also became the subject of conspiracy theories. Skeptics argued that the moon landing was a hoax, engineered by the US government to assert their dominance in the space race against the Soviets. The grainy and somewhat unclear footage of Neil Armstrong's first steps on the moon provided fertile ground for doubt. Questions were raised about the absence of stars in the footage, the flag's movement, and even the accuracy of the lunar module's landing. These theories were not just about aliens or technological feats. They were reflections of the societal climate of the time. The backdrop of the Cold War, an era marked by suspicion, espionage, and the race for technological supremacy, amplified these theories. The mistrust was no longer focused on society alone, but had expanded to the realm of technology. People began to question not just what they were told, but what they saw and what they believed was technologically possible. These theories marked a shift from societal to technological mistrust. As we progressed further into the age of technology, the scope of conspiracy theories widened, adapting to the changing landscape of human achievement. The digital age has given conspiracy theories a new platform and unprecedented reach. The internet, once hailed as a democratizing force for information, has also become a fertile breeding ground for conspiracy theories. Social media, with its ability to connect millions of people in an instant, has amplified these theories to an extent never seen before. Take, for instance, the rise of QAnon, a conspiracy theory group that originated from an anonymous online forum. It rapidly gained traction on social media, spreading unfounded claims and theories that infiltrated mainstream consciousness. The ease of sharing and the lack of fact-checking created an environment where misinformation could thrive. Then, there's the myriad of COVID-19 related conspiracy theories. From unfounded claims about the virus's origins to baseless assertions about the dangers of vaccines, these theories have found a home on the internet. Despite the efforts of scientists and health professionals to debunk these myths, they continue to proliferate, posing a serious threat to public health and safety. But why do these theories spread so quickly and widely? Part of the reason lies in the nature of social media itself. Algorithms are designed to keep users engaged, often promoting content that elicits strong emotions, regardless of its veracity. This has led to the creation of echo chambers, where people are exposed only to information that reinforces their existing beliefs, further entrenching these conspiracy theories. These digital platforms, while facilitating the easy exchange of ideas, have also made it easier for misinformation to spread. The speed at which these theories can proliferate, coupled with the sheer volume of information available, makes it difficult for the average person to separate truth from fiction. This is not to say that the internet is solely to blame. Conspiracy theories have existed long before the advent of the digital age, but the internet and social media have certainly given these theories a new platform and a wider audience, amplifying their impact in a way that was unimaginable just a few decades ago. In this age of information, discerning truth from fiction has become more complex than ever. Behind every conspiracy theory, there lies a fascinating exploration of human psychology. It's like venturing into the labyrinth of the human mind, a place filled with intrigue and mystery. But what drives people to believe in conspiracy theories? Let's delve into this. Firstly, there's the concept of cognitive dissonance. This theory, in psychology, explains the discomfort people feel when their beliefs are challenged by new information. It's like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. It just doesn't work. So instead of changing their beliefs, people often reject the new information, and conspiracy theories provide an alternative that aligns with their existing views. Then we have confirmation bias. This is the tendency to interpret new evidence as confirmation of one's existing beliefs or theories. It's like wearing tinted glasses. Everything you see is colored by your preconceived notions. Conspiracy theories often play into this bias, reinforcing what people already believe. And finally, conspiracy theories often appeal because they provide simple explanations to complex issues. It's human nature to crave simplicity and order, and when the world seems chaotic, a conspiracy theory can offer a sense of control and understanding. Understanding this psychology can help us navigate the maze of conspiracy theories. It's not about debunking every theory out there, but rather developing our critical thinking skills to discern the plausible from the improbable. From the Illuminati to QAnon, conspiracy theories have become a part of our collective consciousness. Indeed, we've journeyed through the annals of history, witnessing the birth of conspiracy theories and their evolution over time. From the enigmatic incidents at Roswell to the contentious moon landing, these theories have sparked intrigue and skepticism alike. In this digital age, the advent of the internet has only amplified these theories, making them more accessible and, unfortunately, more believable to a wider audience. We've also delved into the psychology behind these theories, understanding that our brains are programmed to find patterns and make connections, even where none exist. But remember, in the face of such misinformation, critical thinking and media literacy are our strongest defenses. They help us discern the credible from the incredible, the plausible from the implausible. In the end, it's up to us to separate the wheat from the chaff, the fact from the fiction.